Hey, it's time for a Pablo bet, fools. If you're new here, you probably just got offended. And I think I shouldn't call you fools because the plural of Lego is not Legos. And fool means fans of old Lego. So the plural the plural of fool should be fool. Just like RBI, like in baseball, the RBI, the plural of multiple RBI is RBI, not RBIs, because it's runs batted in, not runs batted ins. Oh, I just got sidetracked again. But anyway, hey, I'm BrickTsar, and we're going to be doing a Pablo, which is a pick and a Bricklink Lego order. And in this order, I got a question from the person that ordered. It's Alex, and he asked, or she, actually, Alex could be a girl or a boy. So you tell me. um, Alex asked, why do Lego sets feel like they're getting smaller, like the sand crawler? That almost rhymed. Well, let's pick his order, then we'll talk about that. Think about that question. Why do sets seem to be getting smaller? Do they? So this should be a pretty easy order. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots, 11 pieces. So it won't take long. We got Drawer 1835. They got some mini doll hair. And this will just give you a really tiny look at the store if you've never looked at a Pablo. Pablo is where I pick the orders and show you while I'm doing them. So it kind of gives you an idea of what is involved in Bricklink. So a lot of times we do this on an iPad. It's easier because you can just like click on that and touch it, but I don't have a touch screen here. They got 2 guitars. This is $249, which is over here. And the way that I know where to pick everything, in the remarks section, I put the drawer number where the items are located. Unfortunately, the way that Bricklink sorts, like it should be in numerical order, but the number of digits seems to matter. That's why, 249 should have been first. And so things are kind of out of sequence. But if the numbers are the same number of digits, yeah, it works. But anyway, that's another story. 3254, they got, oh good, I'll be able to use those drawers. 3254, which is right behind me. It's right up here. So you got 3 of those dudes. So that's good. And then you got all the helmets there in 3691, which is over here. Not helmets, heads. Wait a minute. I have, they bought 4. Oh, and I got more than 4 there. How did that happen? So I have to adjust the inventory. That's what happens sometimes. So we got all those, and then one of these in yellow G4, which it's where these yellow containers are. G4. You sank my battleship. Got one of these figures already in a bag. So that was the whole order. Just get 4 of these out. I need to figure out why I got 5 extras. I must have made a mistake with the inventory. I actually threw in an extra head there for that one. It came from the What Am I Lego set. That's the one that I got those from. So I don't know if I've made an error in one of the other lots. I'll deal with that when it comes. If I end up being short on an order later with the minifigure head, like I had the wrong head somewhere, which I don't think all those were the right head. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway, if I'm wrong, I can always go buy this. It's still in stores. All right, so we're going to do the question that he asked. And the question was, why are Lego sets getting smaller? And at first you might go, well, we got a 6,000 piece set coming out. We got some really epic sets. They've been remaking some epic sets. They got the Ninjago City was a big set. There's a lot of sets that are really, really, really big. But some of the sets, like the Sandcrawler, are smaller than the previous 2. I think the previous 2 big ones. There are actually teeny Sandcrawlers as well. But I think that one area that I did notice it, and it's a set that I think I finally got it. It may be in one of the boxes. I've never built it yet, though. But the Yoda's Hut set, that was just teeny tiny. The Mos Eisley Cantina remake was teeny tiny. And this is why I think that's happening. I think it's because of cost. I think it's like why candy bars get smaller. Like, candy bar used to cost like 50 cents, and then it got up to like $1, and then, or like 80 cents, whatever they are. I don't buy candy bars that much because I got a big belly. Maybe that's why I got a big belly, because I bought too many. But the candy bars and ice cream. Well, I seem to know a lot about that. Like a half a gallon of ice cream then got smaller, but the price stayed the same. Same thing with candy bars. Candy bars got smaller, but the price stayed the same. So the price went up to a certain point, and then instead of continuing to raise the price, they made the item smaller. So I think that's the same thing that happens with Lego. As production costs go up, they don't want to keep raising up the prices. That may sound like I'm crazy. I don't know. People may think, well, why does Lego care? But they do. They want stuff to sell. And so sometimes they simplify things to keep the price down. That's just a possibility. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. I don't have to be right. So fools, tell me what you think. Did I explain what a fool was at the beginning? Oh, and if you're not a fool now, 30 or 40 years from now, if you don't go through a dark age, you will be. So not because you got older, but because the stuff you like now will be old. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate everybody. If you have a Pablo, or if you want a Pablo, when you place a Bricklink order, ask for Pablo. If you have a BAT question, use the hashtag BAT. BAT stands for BrickTsar Answer Thing. Pablo stands for picking a Bricklink Lego order. Fool stands for fans of old Lego. I got a lot more acronyms. I work for the phone company, and I remember sitting at lunch one day listening to these guys talk when I first started working, and it was one acronym after another. It's like literally 4 words in a sentence were all acronyms. I was like, I'm never going to get this. But I've been working there 20 years, so I made it. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. I'm BrickTsar. This video is not brought to you by Brick Journal, but Brick Journal is my favorite Lego fan magazine by Joe Mino. It had this month's issue that we just got in the mail today, has some really cool sculpture builds. I really like the ones by Joe Perez, and in particularly the Tron ones and the Rubik's Cube that turns into a robot. Really cool builds, and even there's a Kevin Hinkle and Greg Hyland have teamed up on a comic in here. So this is my favorite magazine. Not a sponsor, but I just thought I'd throw that in at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.